Hi guys, it's Red. In this lesson we are going to talk about annotations, which are used to improve code clarity and create documentation. Let's create the file lesson 29 annotation.py. Let's create a function def breathe parenthesis name. Till here, nothing new. Now, column str, close the parenthesis, arrow symbol, str, column, new line, return, f string, hello, curly brackets, name, new line, def main, parenthesis, column, new line, print, parenthesis, greet, parenthesis, quotation marks, red. And now let's create the main block. If double underscore name double underscore double equals quotation marks double underscore main double underscore new line main parenthesis and run it. As you can see, this is a very simple function, but will be easier to understand what a function does by just reading the annotations. And there is more, because we can access any annotations by using the special variable double underscore annotations double underscore. Let's try to print that annotations. Print parenthesis greet dot double underscore annotations double underscore and run it. And as you can see, we printed our annotation, which contains the name of the variable and his expected types, in this case a string, and what will be the returned expected type, in this case a string. Now let's create a docstring annotation. Triple quotation mark, greet a person, triple quotation marks. And let's print also this docstring annotation. Print parenthesis greet dot double underscore doc double underscore and run it. As you can see, we printed also the docstring annotation. That's a really good practice to keep documentation of your code. Now let's create another function. Def triangle underscore area parenthesis base column float comma height column float arrow symbol float column new line area column float equal base multiplied by height divided by 2. New line, return, area. Let's print it. Print, parenthesis, triangle area, parenthesis, 5.5, comma, 2.3. And let's print also the annotations. Print, parenthesis, triangle underscore area dot double underscore annotations double underscore and run it. And as you can see, we printed the annotation and we printed the result of the calculation. Now, what happens if we insert a different type from the one we specified in the annotation? Let's try. Print, parenthesis, triangle underscore area, parenthesis, 4, 8, and run it. And as you can see, it works anyway. That's because annotations improve readability and are useful to manage documentation, nothing else. Now let's try to print the largest area calculated using our function. Let's create a global variable, largest underscore area equal 0. This variable is a global variable because it's accessible from anywhere in your code. Let's try to access it by printing it. Print, parenthesis, largest underscore area, and run it. And as you can see, it printed 0. Now, let's modify our function so that every time we call it, the largest value saved is compared to the newly calculated area, and if it's larger, we reassign the new area to the global variable largest area. So, if area bigger than largest underscore area, column, new line, largest underscore area equals area. Now, there is an issue. When you want to access a global variable, it's not a big deal. But when you need to reassign it, you need to use the global keyword. Otherwise, the compiler will return an error or create a local variable with the same name as the global variable. So let's add in the first line of our function the global keyword followed by the variable name. So global largest underscore area, and let's run it. And as you can see, we obtain that the largest area is 16. Now let's recap. Lesson 29 hyphen annotation. In this lesson we learned about annotations. We learned about the double underscore annotations double underscore. We learned about the double underscore doc double underscore. And we learned how to deal with a global variable. For this lesson it's enough. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.